Grand rising. Good morning. How are we today? Let's see here. Do a little check. Sound check. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Alrighty, let's see here. Do we have Grand Rising, Brandy? How are you today? Welcome. Good morning. How are you on this wonderful day? Fine. How are you too? There we are live. Ooh. That was loud in my ear. So we are definitely up and going over there. And our sound is good. Yay. Working. Well, I'm glad you were able to join us while you're at work. Listen in while you're doing whatever it is that you do. Thank you so much for being here. It's so nice to have you. Turn my sound down just a smidge there so we're not too loud. Okay. I got to remember to stay back. I got this new mic I'm playing with here. And if you're new, welcome. If you're watching over in TikTok, I am streaming live on Facebook and YouTube as well as TikTok simultaneously. Yeah, I can talk today, which is wonderful with today's new modern, wonderful technology. It allows us to um, stream in all these places at once, which is fabulous. So, welcome, everybody. Welcome, Nina. Good morning, sister. Thank you so much for being here. I feel like this microphone is right in my. I'm having issues with this thing in here. I gotta build a new desk or something for this, but we'll figure it out. I'm getting it figured out. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, everybody. And my bowing out yesterday, I had a wonderful day. I actually went over and spent the entire day on the coast and got to play in the sand and find some shells and get my feet wet and spend time with Mother Gaia, just feeling her beautiful energy and giving thanks for another year around the sun. And yesterday was quite an interesting day. I was just zonked. I felt fine. I felt great. Everything was good. I was just tired. For one, I didn't get home from the beach till late. Um, and the next morning, I just was very sleepy and tired still. And so I honored, just like we teach and we talk about on here, right? The most important thing is to honor the self care, the ability to recognize when it's time to relax and honor that. And so I did. And I wound up conking out all day yesterday. I watched movies and pretty much slept through the whole day, having some pretty wild, amazing, wonderful dreams. Which was really cool about I just yeah, all kinds of downloads and information and healings happening, and it was a wonderful day. So yeah, how is everybody doing today? We definitely have some interesting lag. I don't know what is happening with our TikTok and our whoops Facebook, or not TikTok, sorry, our YouTube and our Facebook. We've been having some wonky energy with those. Miss Nina, can you hear me over? Wow, I'm having some interesting tongue twisters here. If I could speak, I can speak. I can. Okay, it did pin. There it is. Okay, I already got it pinned. Okay. It took it all of a sudden. It popped up on my end there. So all right, guys. So if you're new, welcome. Welcome to Earth Angels Heaven Sent. I am, yes, but it's on and in and out. Okay, darn it. Okay, let me see. Thank you for working with me on this here so that I can. How is that? Okay, way. Use the camera to see it. Okay. How is that? Oh, off. Totally off. Okay. That's not working. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's go that way. Is that better? No? Better at all? Yes, better. I hear your baby. Yeah, you hear them back there? I hear them really loud and clear too, little stinkers. Little stinkers. Okay, let's play with this for just a second, if you don't mind. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna grab something. Okay. Let's try some different settings and see what we get. Oh boy, that sounds so loud in my head. Is it loud? Better, huh? How is that? Can you hear me better? Is it staying more one? Testing. Hello. How's the sound on that? I know we got a little bit of lag. Thank you guys over there in TikTok. I'm doing some testing on the mic real quick for YouTube. Yes. Okay, yay. We'll go with that one then. We're good to go. Yay. All right, back to what I was saying. Welcome to Earth Angels Heaven Sent. I am Jamaica, and it is a blessing and an honor to have you here in this place, space, and time. This is where we come together Monday through Friday, setting our intention to nourish ourselves, to nourish our minds, our bodies, our spirits. We do short little guided meditation. We do some cards for some inspiration, and we do some readings, some food for thought. Excuse me, to get our brain stimulated, right? We nourish our minds, our bodies, our spirits. So, speaking of yesterday and snoozing all day, Eileen, welcome. So nice to have you here. If you guys haven't heard or noticed or felt anything, we have been getting a lot of solar flares. There's been so much sun energy, central sun energy, healing energy that has been blasted, literally being blasted at Mother Earth and us, all of us within Mother Earth. And it has, it's causing, a lot of people are talking about feeling dizzy or feeling on edge, how the moon can affect us in different ways. Well, so can this solar energy, definitely in the same way. It's very healing, manifesting. It's all about manifesting. Central sun energy is definitely a quick manifesting energy as well. So it is important at this time that we stay super grounded. That's what yesterday, it was so nice for me. Like I said, I spent the whole day relaxing, but I was in a meditation all day, really. I was in a constant, just hanging with the angels, hanging out in this central sun energy, allowing these downloads, allowing this energy, just bathing in it. I literally was bathing all day and night in this wonderful energy. And this morning, I felt so light and so refreshed and energized this morning. I was guided to do things a little different in my meditation this morning than we've been doing. Shock. I go with the flow. That's the flow here. And so I'm feeling amazing. I've been manifesting quite a bit and seeing results. It's so amazing. I love that, Eileen. Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about here today. This energy that's happening, this is very powerful energy. It's about manifesting. And so it is important to look at our thoughts, our minds, where we're at, what is the energy we're radiating at, what are we putting out into the universe to be manifest? Because the universe responds to us when it comes to manifesting and what we're feeling, what we're thinking, what we're putting out that we're wanting. And whether we realize it or not, we are master manifestors. All of us are constantly manifesting because the universe is responding to what we're feeling always, right? So it is important that we stop and we take a look at what's going on in here first, right? So today, before we get into our meditation time, hi Haley, welcome, sister, welcome. I was guided to pull. I have this wonderful new deck that I got just maybe a month ago, maybe within the last month. It was a birthday deck I bought for myself, so within this month. But it is the Gateway of Light Activation deck. This deck is so, again, so amazing, powerful. The messages coming through and the alignments that come through with what is happening right now. Again, no coincidence that this deck has come to me right now with everything that is going with this energy. And us as light workers, we're being called up now, you guys. This is it. This is what we've been training for. And if you're just jumping in and starting to wake up, it's welcome. Welcome home. Right? Welcome home. And this is where it's at. This is this coming within, practicing this light and understanding these things within, taking this 1 hour to start to learn to nourish ourselves and to come within and really understand the energies we're feeling. Okay. So it's a must to stay positive. Absolutely, Haley. Yes, exactly. It's important that we recognize any of these old beliefs, old feelings, old junk that's coming to the surface, that we use the powers that we know how to use now. We know how to use forgiveness. We know how to use the power of the sun and the moon and the letting go, setting the intention to release and understanding that that's what these energies are for, is to release, let go, so that we don't pretend we don't have those feelings. We acknowledge them and we release them so that we can vibrate in a higher frequency. So we let go of those shadows. This is all this work we've been doing. We get that. We know it now. We know how to use these tools, and it's important right now that we do it. And if we don't know how to use these tools, it's okay. Welcome again, right? If we're just starting to wake up and we're getting this, welcome. Because many of us have been doing it. Hop in, practice with us. It's great. I love it. So this morning I was guided to pull a couple of cards before we go into our meditation from this deck. 2 cards came flying out. So we're going to talk about these because it's exactly in alignment with what's happening with this energy we're feeling right now. Shock, shock. Gaia. Whoops. Sorry. Gaia Gateway Activation. And if you guys remember, several months ago, I shared with you we were getting activated. We were starting to come back into alignment. There was activations happening. That's why, again, it wasn't no shock that this deck came to me right after that information came in. And these are activations. These are things saying this is what's waking up within us, okay? And the central sun. So the energy from the central sun, right, is activating exactly what we were told a couple of months ago, right? The activation of Gaia, Mother Earth, the gateway. Mother Earth is coming back into alignment. And so are we with the central sun. So yes, manifestation, understandings, clearing away of old belief systems. We are literally moving into a new paradigm. And us light workers, this is why we're being called up to hold the light and the space, right? So let's talk about these really quick before we do a short little guided meditation this morning. Alrighty. The central sun. So first I'm going to hold that up so you guys can all get a really good look at it. Really, just look at the imagery. Imagery as well. Imagery as well. It's super important to really, really take a good look at that, because that helps to resonate, right? There's certain things that will trigger or wake up or again help us to activate within those. All right. Our sun is the center of our solar system, solar being the key word. Hold on a second. That's interesting. Excuse me. Hmm. Excuse me. I apologize for that. Ooh, sorry. Hello, T. How are you? I see you over there. Hi, T. So good to have you, hun. Okay, let's try that again. Our sun is the center of our solar system, solar being the key word. All the planets orbit it. We use this energy to measure time, space, and even our birthday. The sun helps us connect with our journey and see how far we've come. It is just far enough away to create the perfect conditions for Earth to become abundant. I am so sorry. Wow. It came out of nowhere. You know what's funny when you stare at the sun, how you ever get that again, it's clearing, right? We're just talking about the energy that the sun is creating, this clearing energy. That's a witness of it right there, what you just seen, right? Just the connection. That's how powerful the connection to the central sun is. So let's back up and redo that one so it'll come through a little clearer without me trying to not sneeze. I apologize. Our sun is the center of our solar system, solar being the key word. All the planets orbit it. We use this journey to measure time, space, and even our birthday. The sun helps us to connect with our journey and see how far we've come. It is just far enough away to create the perfect conditions for Earth to become abundant with life. In ancient Greece, the sun was known as Helos. In ancient Egypt, it was Re. Worldwide, the ancients knew the importance of the sun. The earliest sky gazers worshipped it because daily it would disappear over the horizon, leaving the darkness and mystery of night. It was clear that it had governance over life and light. So we've learned early on that the sun was needed for us to survive and to thrive. The sun is therefore a vital energetic vortex in which the physical realm, but on a spiritual level, is a portal of divine light that we connect with through the inner universe. It's a spiritual gateway representing the center of the multiverse, a sacred energetic portal of infinite inspirational light. So, the great central sun is shining brightly in your life and upon your world. This is a time to regenerate. Tiredness and old energy are being washed away. Old skins have peeled off to reveal a sacred and more aligned you. This is an exciting time. Central sun energy is magnetic and all powerful, opening you up to light and supporting you as you express your own light in this lifetime. New ideas and opportunities and experiences come easily to you at this time. Like the sun kissing the perfectly ripe soil, the seeds you have planted are being encouraged to grow. Realize that in order to go beyond your horizon, it is important for you to welcome the energy exchanges. When you help others, you let yourself be helped in return. When you invest energy in projects, you let energy invest in yourself. Thank you for those follows over there. How powerful is that, you guys? Realize that going beyond your horizon, it's important to welcome the energy exchanges. We were just talking about that. So, again, some of these things that may come up, you may have old thoughts, old beliefs, old feelings, memories. I woke up this morning with some things popping up that were like ancient memories from old relationship and things. And to me, now I get it. It's like, okay, very clear. This is an opportunity for forgiveness. I went straight into Ho'oponopono with those memories, forgiveness, release, let go, done, melt away, because that's what this energy is, right? It's the energy exchange so that I can exchange those or get those out, doom, boom, gone. No reason to hold on to that anymore. Because it's upgrade time, guys. It's time to upgrade. So if you have those experiences, if you have things popping up, understand, right? Embrace the energetic exchange. Bless them, forgive them. Ho'oponopono. If you're not familiar with Ho'oponopono, right? I love you, or I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you, and I thank you. What it means is we're not taking responsibility for what they did, but we're taking responsibility for understanding as a beautiful light worker, light being in this planet, being the key word here. We get to be light and introduce the healing and let go of it. We don't have to hold on to it. It's not ours to hold on to. That's what's ours to do, right? So, and then the second one we have today, and it looks like we're having some. Hold on a second. Let me. Okay. Our second card that came in today is the Gaia Gateway Activation. The Gaia Gateway is a chakra that connects us directly to the mind and intelligence of Mother Earth. This chakra is not very well known, but is now being acknowledged as one of the key energetic spaces we can connect with to activate the ascension process. For many years, ascension has been thought of as moving beyond the limits of the body and transcending the physical realm. But it is, in fact, the process of becoming present in the body in full awareness of spirit within. The Gaia Gateway is found below our feet under the Earth Star Chakra. But when we're connecting to it, it's best to imagine it at the center of the Earth. The best way to describe it is as a wormhole or a portal in the center of the Earth that allows us to connect directly with the non physical intelligence of Gaia, the spiritual presence of planet Earth. The Earth is a highly spiritual, intelligent, aware being. She has lived through many challenges and experiences that have led her to where she is today. No matter what she has been served up to her, or how many of us have mistreated her, she has found a way to survive and to thrive. sometimes it is not our role to know how everything will unfold. When you draw this card, it's a reminder to trust the plan, the wisdom of Gaia with you at this time, and you can enjoy the natural expression that is taking place. You may have a tendency to go traveling and look to the stars for answers, but realize that the planet you call home has much to offer you. You have chosen to be here. This may not be easy to accept, especially if your current reality is a harsh one. But your current experiences are vital for your growth. The earth itself cannot escape the challenges that she is facing at this time. Learn from her strength, learn from her yearning for the better future. Come back to her. She is your chosen home. Thank you for those follows over there, Summer One. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dan. Thank you. So, just like we were talking about before the card pull is just that, right? We're really being guided to be grounded, to go within, to allow this energy to work with this energy, to stay grounded, to use the central sun, to do meditation, to nourish ourselves in this time as we reactivate. Reactivation. I think we lost our Facebook feed. Hold on a minute. There we go. Now we got, there we go. So, well, let's go ahead and move on to, I don't know, the Facebook energy is wonky. It has been wonky for quite a while now. We're going to move on to a little food for thought, and then we will do our short little meditation. So I like to share with you guys out of Science of Mind magazine because it's a great little stimulating, for me at least. I love to have something that I read each day to help stimulate my thoughts, and different mystics, philosophers, reverends, ministers, all different varieties. But but I'm not limited. I'm an open-minded person. I want different thoughts, and that's what I really do love about this magazine. Is it is a mass variety. It's all different kinds of people with different quotes and different little food for thoughts, and they have a little daily read that you can do, and it's called the Guide for Spiritual Living. Oops, sorry. Science of Mind. And you can get your own copy at scienceofmind.com. I don't get any kickbacks or anything like that. I just like to share with what I'm reading. And it's a beautiful picture. This I'm gonna show the creativity, right? All about the creative process. So Spirit's talking about this month is that creative process. Look how beautiful that cover is. So pretty. Everywhere we look when we look at nature is that beautiful creative process of Spirit, right? So today our quote is resilience of spirit. And our first that was the title. Our first quote is from Chris Michaels. The truth is, our problems, challenges, and limitations are tiny, little, insignificant matters compared with the immense power we have to overcome them. That's so true, right? It's a good there, see, and there it is. Power we have within. And then the second quote today from Ernest Holmes out of the Science of Mind magazine. Out of just the Science of Mind textbook. Through spiritual discernment, we see that we have within us a power greater than anything we shall ever contact. A power that can overcome any obstacle in our experience and set us safe, satisfy, and at peace, healed, and prosperous in a new light and a new life. Thank you for those likes over there. Thank you. For an article about the 80th anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor, I interviewed Stanley Maltzman, a 100-year-old veteran who enlisted in the take this off because